Dear Aquarius, welcome to my channel. My name is Levi and this is your weekly tarot reading. Please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Any comments below is very much appreciated. So this is timeless reading, so anytime you watch this video, this is for the following 7 days. And with that, let's get to it. Oh dear Aquarius, it is, let me just adjust everything for you. Okay, so dear Aquarius, it seems like there is something that will going to break your heart or give you a heartache, something you won't be too happy about, something that will cause you nightmares, headaches and sleepless nights. Okay, it could be love related, but it could be anything that you actually love doing, love having, love being around it, surrounded by. There is something happens that it probably very unexpected, is gonna hit you hard at that moment. However, the cards want to tell you that it's, I don't want to say it's your mistake, but in some ways and shape or form, you decided to not to look for the, not to open your eyes, basically. Okay, so the Eight of Swords here is a self-imposed prison. You put yourself in a trap, surrounded by all those swords, which are mental activities, thoughts, patterns that keep you in a prison. You keep you blindfolded and you have a bandage around you as well. However, they are all, you can walk away, you can take the blindfold off and you can just release yourself. This is not being put around you by a force or by anybody else. Is you decided that you're going to do this for you. Okay, so the universe want to give you a new opportunity. However, you can't take this new opportunity if you don't release the old. Okay, if you don't let the old go out, die, disappear, if you don't forget, you don't forgive. Okay, so if something is breaking your heart at the moment, it's for the better. Okay, so you have the World card here, that is major accomplishment. Right, how can this happen in the future? Well, if you release yourself and you don't hold yourself anymore in that prison, you don't focus on that was negative, disappointing, broke your heart, caused headache, caused nightmares. You don't need to, because you have the option here to go to a better place, even to have a new relationship, a new love coming, entering in your life, with the Lovers card here. But that can only happen if you are ready and you moved away from the old negative disappointing factors. Okay, so there is a huge opportunity has been given to you, but you might not even be able to sort of acknowledge, recognize, because you are too busy licking your wounds. Okay, so whatever you are doing, you know, in your profession, in your career, in your studies, in your work related, you're being celebrated, you are on top of everything, you are dealing with everything. Okay, so that is, it will be acknowledged, it will be like a victory. Okay, it will be acknowledged, people celebrate you, you're doing well, you're doing great. But if something happens, like you're on top of everything, okay, this is how it is. But if something happens in maybe in other aspects of your life that breaks your heart, or that causes you some heartache, headache, then focus on what works. Okay, so I'm not saying don't we need to have our time when we deal with difficulties and challenges and sadness and pain, but that's not going to cover your whole life. Okay, so handle everything in the right place. Be the person who you were up to now when this happens, because that's just only a certain aspects of your life. The everyday, the other aspects of your life are going well. Okay, so you have stability, you had earned quite a good reputation, you even made some money, you are in a good position to start something new. Like you see, this is Knight of Pentacles here. He's ready to invest his coin because the field behind him is ready, the soil is ready to put something in for the next year's harvest. Okay, so he's prepared, he's ready to go. So focus on this. Okay, how are you going to put what you earned, what you learned into something that will bring something out next year? Because the pain won't last next year. The disappointment might no longer be important next year. This is what it is now. You live in a present. If you have to walk away from somewhere or from somebody or from something, then walk away. Okay, you don't have to put up with things that are not supporting you, that not helping you to grow. If they are not in your favor, then just decide, okay, I'm gonna walk away. And why not? Okay, because the universe is ready to open up to you, open up to new opportunities, new relationship, new love, new commitments, new challenges, but things that you got as a reward, not as a punishment. Okay, so this is a cycle, this is a new cycle going to start, is going to happen with you, but you need to step on this journey. You need to decide, you know what, I have enough of this old period I have. I don't want this anymore. It doesn't make me happy anymore. I want to move on. And if you move on, take what you have, take what you learned, take what you gained, and take it where they appreciate more. Because if somewhere they don't appreciate you or what you know or what you have or what your experience, your knowledge, or your the fact that you open your heart and somebody decide to break your heart, then you go somewhere else where they will be more like more happier to receive you and have you and give you love and give you things what you deserve, because you have strength. Your forte is your strength. Okay, so you know how to tame the lion. You are ready to tame the lion. This is control, self-control. You can control the situation around you. You can control what and how things should happen for the best, for the better. So this is what you want. You want to focus on your strength, not on the shortcomings, not on the things that makes you sad, that makes you upset, that makes creates sleepless night, and because they are not true. So these swords right there, they will never gonna hit you. They are non-existent. Okay, so these are just there. You imagine them, oh, they're gonna get there, but they are not. And like, you keep yourself in prison, and this is what's happening. And you keep yourself in prison thinking, well, I know. No, you don't. You don't. Now it's time to feel, not to know, not to think about things. Okay, so there is an essence which is there, and there are appearances which is just we imagining them. Okay, so I'm not saying ignore or put things under the carpet, brush them. I'm not saying that. Acknowledge the situation, acknowledge where you are, but focus on what you're good at, what works. That's what needs to be focused on, not things that may not work. Okay, so if you find a balance and you find yourself in a position with the King of Cups, he's a very emotional, he's very mature, very emotionally intelligent person. He makes decisions not just based on his head or financial decisions, like what works, what brings money and reward and finances. He's making decisions based off his best understanding. He's a very knowledgeable person. He's a very emotionally intelligent person. So if you have to step back and look at the situation in its totality, and you're ready to assess, this part of my life belongs to there, this part of my life belongs here, so I'm not mixing them up and feel like it's all bad and is all going out of the window. Certain part might not be, but make sure emotionally you get the stability you wanted. Why? Because the future is super bright. Okay, so this is 10 of Cups, fulfillment, happy family, like everything what you wish for emotionally, you're going to get there. But first you need to go through the period where you have to learn what you really want and what makes you really happy. Because if you accept things that just kind of make you happy, then you don't get the full happiness, you just get the part of the happiness. Okay, so if something doesn't serve you anymore, if something doesn't fulfill you anymore, then keep going. And this is the result. And how you're gonna get there? You're going to meet someone who will be, it could be a new relationship, it could be someone coming to your life who is a good partner, who's going to help you get there. He's going to be balancing out your emotional side as well. So it could be really a partner that you always wanted. But first you have to release the negative thoughts, negative feelings, the negative patterns, and all the disappointment you were going through. Okay, so with that, so dear Aquarius, please hit the like button if you enjoyed the video so far. Let me give you a couple of Sacred Destiny Oracle card messages. So this is inner peace. Find your inner peace. Exactly. Regardless of what's happening, find the peace within. Okay. Next, flexibility. So being flexible in all your dealings. So if something belongs to this side and something is not working at the moment, that's fine, no problem. Be flexible in your emotions as well and say, well, I'm focusing on the positive. Okay. I don't ignore that, but I put my mind into something positive, something more worthwhile. And you are in a gateway, you are ready to go to a new direction, okay? But let yourself go to that new direction. If you place yourself in this position, in this trap, in this bandage, then you won't be able to move to the new direction, okay? And let's see what the numerology cards are saying to you. Right. Completion. So we are, yes, there is a cycle now about to finish, and there's a new cycle going to start. This is what it is here, the word card. Okay, so this is a cycle has been completed. So there is a new one about to happen, but you need to step on this new one. It's physical activity. Make sure you keep your body sharp, okay? Make sure you keep your body active, as your mind as well. But like if you need to do some more physical activities, you might lose weight or you gain weight or something. Get back into the right frame of mind and frame of body, okay? The more active you are, the more you can take on new challenges and new opportunities, and it is personal growth. Well, this period is about you getting to the next level. So focus on your personal growth, on the positive things that makes you grow, not on the negative things that is disappointing or painful or made you sad. Right. So let's see what the romantic oracles are saying to you for this week. Okay. So if you are in a relationship or in some sort of connection, it says that there is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So maybe you are in something now, or you already reached a stage when there is something there saying, no, it's not the right one. So it might break your heart, but move on to the next one, because you have to open up to new opportunities, and let your friends help you. Ask for support. So if you have any questions, you can just comment it below as well, and or you have friends, I'm sure you can ask for their advice. So, and someone from your past is returning to your life. It could be a real person, but it could be somebody who deceased long time ago, an ancestor, somebody, or parents, and you realize that certain patterns happening in your life because you have the wrong idea about relationship, about connections, and it's time to sort of, they might give you some news to you or some information, and you say, well, I never thought it was like that, and I put my life based on that factor, that this is what's right in a relationship, and you figure out, no, it actually wasn't. It was just a dream, or it was just a show in that sense. Okay, so with that, dear Aquarius, thank you for watching. I'm looking forward to see you again in the future. Thank you.